Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Corey Perlman, and I just wanted to give you a behind the scenes look at what our agency goes through when it comes to creating a social sales strategy for both our clients as well as when I'm on stage and delivering my message to audiences. Now, what's in this for you? In 2023, I would recommend making sure that your social media strategies have each of these in place. If you're missing one of them, the whole thing can fall apart. So we want to make sure that each of them, that we are doing each of these along the way. So I'm going to give you a quick high level, just take a few minutes, and then make sure as you create your strategy for 2023 that you're following each of these 6 categories. So number 1 is connect. So the first thing we got to do when we think about our social strategy is figure out where to connect. So I always say fish where the fish are. Figure out where our prospects and customers are and meet them there and don't go anywhere else. Okay, so if they're professional C-level executives, professional services, things of that nature, LinkedIn, right? If they're millennial, age 40 and below, Instagram, fantastic place to be. If it's kind of leisure, more B2C kind of thing, a little bit of an older generation, Facebook, right? So we do our research first before we ever decide where to plant our flag. And then we figure out ways to connect with these people. So it might be, with an ad campaign, it might be collecting email, it might be through an e-newsletter, but we need to make sure we're building connections and connecting with prospects in the places that they like to hang out in. Then the next step is making sure that we build credibility when they visit our profiles. We want to be proud of our profiles. We want them to make sure that they've got a good amount of people connected to them. There's a consistent brand and value proposition. I want you to feel good about your profiles, that when people visit them, that they are more likely to want to work with you than before they came there. No holes in your game, no places that you're not posting content, but making sure you're proud of your profiles. Then once we've connected and we feel like we've got great profiles, we want to make sure that we stay top of mind with our prospects or the people that might be interested in working with us, because they may have connected with us in January, but they may not be ready to do business with us until October. So how do we stay top of mind on their radar without frustrating or annoying them? The answer is add value. Make sure that all of your content, generally speaking, is adding value to your network, so that if they leave you, they disconnect, they unfollow, whatever, it's game over. But if they stay with you and you're in their algorithm, you're in their newsfeed, and it's months and months later, but they are ready, you're the one they're going to go to. So stay on their radar by making sure that you're always working towards adding value on your social media. The next is encourage, and that's simply a reminder that we need to remind people how to buy from us. So I'll give you a quick example of that. We have some periodontist clients, they're dental surgeries. And so, we're oftentimes adding value, but also we're letting people know, hey, when you're ready, or if you have something going on with your teeth, here's the next step. Come to our office for a free consultation. That is their encouragement. Free consultation. So at least 3 or 4 times a month, we got to make sure we're reminding people, free consultation, free consultation. What is your encouragement point? What is your next step to eventually being able to make a sale? It might be a webinar. It might be a phone call, it might be an email. Okay. So we have to make sure we're also encouraging and letting people know where to go as the next step. So then we kind of cross a line here, and we hopefully gain new customers. And a lot of times what happens in the sales process is once we gain customers, we leave them or we ignore them. And that's the worst thing we could possibly do. Never love and leave your customers. We want them to hear from us, and not just when it's invoice time. So part of building rapport on social is connecting and adding value and sharing with them throughout the year on things that have nothing to do with business. This might be work anniversaries. This might be, donating to their charitable causes. It might be wishing them a happy birthday, whatever, but connecting and making sure we're building that relationship, obviously servicing in them and making sure they know that we're here from them, but making sure that they know that they're going to have a great experience with us. If we can do this part, then the last one is the holy grail to social media, and that's earning referrals. Once we create a customer for life or an advocate or a champion customer, then they become our champion sales force. And they start telling other people about our products and services. And from there, those people want to connect with us, and the process starts all over again. So if we can build champion customers that become our champion sales force, then they will refer others to us, and the circle continues. Okay? So that in itself is our social sales process. I hope it's helpful for you. And I hope that you don't miss any of these, because if you forget about encouraging or you don't have strong credibility, then the whole thing can fall apart. I hope this was helpful to you. Please let me know if we can be of service to you in 2023. And until then, make it a great day and rest of the week. Take care, everybody.